following a gymnasium workout routine, serious bodybuilding intentions, or just taking supplements to help lose weight, it's something that we've all noticed and perhaps guessed various reasons for, or even sometimes are frustrated with. The simple yet odd fact that nearly all protein powder supplements in the market come in chocolate or vanilla flavors only, or flavors closely related to them. Sometimes chocolate and vanilla can be too blonde, so to try and give the impression that there are different flavors in the market, manufacturers can come out with such tastes as gourmet chocolate, or vanilla cream, or cookies and cream, or rocky road, or even vanilla milkshake. Even though there could be slight differences in terms of taste, the overall main emphasis for selections is chocolate or vanilla. But why? Why do these flavors dominate every sort of supplementary bronze flavor selections? It does not matter which brand you buy, nor the reasons of having the said powder with any sort of liquid for any sort of benefits. It's a reason that is rarely discussed and something not all protein manufacturers would technically want consumers to know about. Protein, whey protein, supplements, or anything related to it are basically powdered chemicals that give benefits to your body before, during, after, or recovery from a workout related routine or any sort of physical activity. In terms of artificially creating a recipe for taste, it's actually relatively easy in terms of production efficiency and cheap in terms of cost pricing for the manufacturer. This is why if you were to buy protein powder in bulk, for example, in most circumstances chocolate or vanilla flavor is actually cheaper than if you was to buy other flavors for the same amount in terms of sheer weight. Other flavors of various kinds can be a bit more costly in the terms of production and manufacturing. Other flavors of various kinds can be a bit more costly in terms of production and manufacturing. This is why smaller amounts can still cost more than the chocolate or vanilla based flavors, either sold by regular weight or in bulk. Despite the fact that these two flavors have been around for decades in the supplementary market, there actually hasn't been enough advancement for cheap or cost-effective alternatives to the chocolate and vanilla choices in terms of price and flavors. Alternative flavors to chocolate and vanilla have been around since roughly the 1970s and after, and decent tasting alternatives date from the 1990s and after, and grass-based alternatives or super healthy alternatives from the early 2000s and after. But even with the advances for supplements, there still isn't a brand or type of powder that's non-chocolate or vanilla that's cost-effective, good taste and flavor, and healthy for your body. No supplement does all three of these key requirements perfectly or absolutely. It's actually been said that consumers actually prefer just the two base flavors in terms of selection, which is why development into other flavors has been slower than supplementary enthusiasts have expected or imagined. But as mentioned, the reality is this: with modern technology, there can be other flavors besides the chocolate or vanilla base, but they will be more costly to consumers, and to an extent, the value isn't as high if they were to buy the chocolate or vanilla for the said routine. The situation in terms of price and selection have remained the same for decades and might never really change. So basically, it will always be chocolate or vanilla in terms of flavor for a protein powder supplement. Even if people want something else, they might not really have any other choice.